Welcome everyone, my name is Nicole and today we have a 20-minute warm-up class, and so we'll begin seated, move through a few standing and then back down for a few stretches and Savasana. If you want to sit up on something, a block or a bolster to begin with, go ahead and grab that. Maybe have a couple blocks handy for the practice, as we'll be moving through some sort of lunges type stuff, back, side to side. All right. Rest your hands down, engage your core, roll those shoulders gently down so not in your ears. Whew. All right. Let's begin breathing. Take some nice deep breaths in through the nose and out the nose. And breathing deeply in and out. Just spend a few moments here focusing solely on your breath. Let's bring our hands to our heart center. I just had an intention for the class. Maybe just pick a word that resonates with you, anything you like to see more of in your life. Beautiful. Let's begin with some spinal circles here, engaging the core, coming forward, rounding around. You can use your hands on your knees to help really articulate the movements. Or you can stay nice with little small circles. And then switch directions. And maybe go small. And beautiful. Reach your right hand out to the side, get a little side stretch in, left fingers really extend. And if your shoulders drawn into your head there, draw it back down. Maybe look up or just rest your head down. You can press down extra strong with that bottom hands and really feel the stretch. Inhale, come up through center and off the other direction. The right fingers coming up and over, looking up or resting the head down. Inhale, come back up. Beautiful. Let's turn and come on all fours with our wrists under our shoulders and our knees under our hips. Taking a moment to roll the shoulders, sway out the hips. And then engage the core. Tilt your tailbones. Press down and away with the hands. Look up for a cow. And then pull through the core, around behind the back of the heart, drop the head, cat, and then rock back and forth here with your own breath pace. Beautiful. Come to neutral spine. Right hand opens to the sky. Look up and then thread that hand through. Dropping your shoulder, head down. Twisting open through the upper back. few breaths. Inhale, come on out, sway it out, realign. And then the left fingers raise, look up, and then thread the left hand through, dropping the shoulder head down about halfway. And then using your right fingertips, you can help roll open your back. You can check out that your pelvis is level. Breathe. Beautiful. Go ahead and come on out. All fours. Roll out the shoulders. Sway out the hips. Let it feel good. And then make sure your toes are curled under. Lift your knees, send your hips back and up for downward dog. Bend your knees a whole bunch. Hips high. Look between your hands. Make sure that your fingers spreading, active, really pressing down and away, and then drop the head. Maybe pedal out the feet here. And then we're going to raise our right toes to the sky. Coming up on the ball of the back foot, begin to shift forward, knee in the navel, step through, and then you can use blocks to help that step through, get a more lift, or if you have tight hips, it helps stay a little bit higher. Now we're in low lunge, pressing out strongly through the back heel. Deep breathing. And then prepare to come in a high lunge, engaging those legs, squeeze, lift up, fingers high. And then the left hand's gonna come down by the right foot. Our right fingers are gonna sweep through. And inhale, twist open, look up. Exhale, sweep through. Inhale, twist open. Exhale. Inhale. And then the hand's gonna come down around the front foot. Lower your back knee. Press through the front heel as you straighten the leg. Right hip squares back. Engage your core. Lift your chest, chin. Blocks will be here. And then exhale. Drop the head. Breathe and half split. And then inhale, shift forward. Exhale, press back, half splits. Inhale, shifting forward, the hips. Exhale, pressing the back. Inhale, shift forward, lift your back knee, low lunge to plank, pausing here, core engage. You can always lower the knees if you'd like. Just a few more breaths. All right, and then elbows in, lower all the way down, keep your shoulders lifting, and then inhale. Roll your shoulders up and down your back. Baby cobra, no arms. Notice on the inhale, the slight rise you get. And then the exhale, and slight sinking. One more deep breath in. And then hands under shoulders. Curl your back toes under. Now press plank and downward dog. Deep breaths. Hips high. Keeping the knees bent if you like. And then left toes to the sky. And then inhale, coming up on the ball of the back foot. Knee in the navel. Step through. Low lunge. Pressing strongly out the back heel. Using blocks to stay a little higher. And we're going to prepare to inhale, squeeze, come into high lunge, pressing strongly out the back heel, pelvis to the short edge of the mat. And then right hand's going to come down under your shoulder. And then we're going to left fingers sweep through the hole here. And then inhale, twist open. Maybe look up if that's okay with your neck. Exhale, sweep through. Inhale, twist open. And then hands come over your front leg or around your front foot. Lower your back knee. And then press through that front heel. Half splits on the left side. Fingers press down and into you to help bring your chest and chin forward. And then go ahead and drop the head from there. And then inhale, shift. Pelvis comes forward and then press through that front heel, back into half splits. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, press back. Lift your back knee and step into plank. Pausing here. And then elbows in on the exhale, core engaged, lower all the way to the earth. And then from here, go ahead and interlace the fingers behind your low back. Check your shoulders. Pick them up and roll them down your back. And then inhale, pull your fingers, your chest lifts, finger and your toes. Pull your fingers and toes to the back of the mat. Breathe. And then exhale, release. Rest your forehead on your hands. Maybe sway the hip side to side a bit. And then hands under shoulders. Inhale, press up, push up. Exhale, back in a downward dog, hips high. Last downward dog, few breaths. And then inhale, shift down onto your knees. And then we're gonna come between them. Knees stay together, feet to the outside of the hips, toenails flicking down, and just stay like this. And then you can also use a block to sit up on here if you can't sit all the way down. Just take some breaths here. And then you want to lean back, keeping the knees together. And if they start to splay open, then just go ahead and stay there. Come back on your elbows, or if you want to lean all the way back, you can. And then inhale, go ahead and come back out. Keep your left foot in. Take your right foot out. Grab for the ball of the foot and then extend it out. So you don't want to collapse here. So just stay wherever position you need to work to keep from not hunching. And then release. And then take the left leg out. Put the right foot back in. See, find your seat here. And then the ball of the foot. And then just wherever, see, I'm hunching. So find your nice straight spine. And then you can straighten from there. Really kick into your fingers. Beautiful. And release. Take that right foot out. We're gonna roll down onto our backs now. And cross your right leg over your left leg. And pick your hips up. Move them to the right a smidge, set them back down, and then let the knees drop to the left. Reach, look to the right. Twist. Inhale, go ahead and come on out. Come on down, re-straighten out. Then cross your left leg over. Pick your hips up, move them a smidge to the left. And then let the knees drop to the right. Look and reach to the left. I just realized we never went side to side on the mat. We stayed all facing one direction. Next time we'll go side to side. Inhale, come back through center. Come on then. Re-straighten out. Place the soles of your feet to touch. Rest your hands on your inner thighs. Breathe. Reclining Baddha Konasana. And then as you're ready, straighten the legs out along the floor. Let the feet turn out, palms roll open, and each shoulder turns under slightly. Taking any other variation you need for Savasana to find the most comfort and ease. So let go for the next few minutes. I'll sit in space and guide you out. Just let go of all the doing and breathe into anything that may come up, and I'll guide you out in just a moment. And to deepen your breath and hold your right side. Just take a moment. And then as you're ready, use your hands to push yourself back to a seated position. Thank you for practicing with me today. The light within me sees and recognizes the light within you. Take care.